All right, what is going on, y'all? I just want to hop on here, this video today, and this is just more of like a real video for me, man. So it's not going to be like anything crazy, no edits, just straight up, just talking and just kind of going over a document I put together for you guys today on, why you can't blow up as an artist yet, why you've tried so many times and nothing's working for you, right? You try to, use TikTok, Instagram Reels, whatever to promote your music and nothing's absolutely working. You're staying with the same monthly listeners, all that stuff. So let's get into it, right? And this is like, these points are valid and some of it's kind of harsh, but this is what you got to listen to, right? This is why you're not big yet. So most artists, they think popularity, comes from just talent, just from you being good. And yes, some people have blown up that way, sure, just from straight talent. But that's one of the biggest lies in the industry, right? All right. If talent was just the main factor of people being big, the best rappers would already be famous. They'd already be huge. And they're not, right? You could be the best rapper in the world watching this video. You're not famous because you don't know how to market. You don't have leverage, right? And that's kind of my next point there. Popularity comes from leverage. You're doing everything backwards right now, guys. You're posting songs on TikTok, Instagram. You're praying that one of them goes viral, waiting that some label hits you up. That path, bro, that's never going to work, all right? It's worked very, very rarely for the 0.0001% of people, right? Stop trying to blow up, bro. Start placing yourself where the popularity already exists and it already happens, right? The top guys in the world that made it in the industry, they're there because they had access to the things that you, the average person, don't. They have access to the audiences, the stages, the people who already have the attention on them, all right? Think about it, guys. When an artist opens for someone bigger, their popularity, it jumps overnight because all the fans in the arena, in the venue, they now have a personal connection with you because they just witnessed you open, right? When they're in the room with the right producer, their sound instantly levels up. Boom, you're that much better because you have the best producers in the world around you. When you're managed properly, everything moves quicker, deals get done quicker. You're opening for artists because you're not doing the outreach. You know how much better it looks if you have a manager going out to a team I'll just give an example right now. One of my artists that I manage currently just opened for YBN Namir, all right? You know how bad it would have looked if he DM'd YBN Namir and was like, hey, man, I really want to open for your show. It doesn't work like that, all right? It just does not work like that. You have to have a proper manager to reach out to these teams and get these deals done for you, right? So stop just posting and hoping and waiting, right? The fame happens when you're plugged into a system, okay? So basically, what you guys want to be doing is borrowing the popularity, right? Before you have it, right? You want to get that attention from bigger artists. You want to get the relationships. You want to get the shows. This is how you just skip forward. You skip the line. All these people grinding, posting all day, all day, all day. You get access to all this stuff instantly. Boom. You fast-tracked everything, right? All right? Sorry, I'm kind of going off here. So again, independent artists, they get stuck, right? Because they're doing everything alone. They're trying to do everything themselves, right? No team, no strategy, no access. They're fucked, right? Meanwhile, artists with half the talent, these artists could suck. That's why, like, a lot of you guys see these, like, industry plants. They had the access, right? And now they're famous, more famous than you. So these artists with half the talent are passing the good artists, on paper good because they have structure behind them, all right? And that's the difference between like just a hobby, just making the songs to make the songs and turning the shit into a career. All right. So I created a thing called YNL. Okay. It's called YNL Industry Access. It's not a course. So don't get on me and say, oh, it's a course, whatever. This is not a course. It's not just motivational content that's going to get you like all in the mood to, blow up one day. It's not, fake industry advice and nothing like that. Basically, I create a management system. Right? It's built for serious artists that aren't there yet. We basically help artists get show openings all across the United States and Canada. We help them get industry connections with producers, right? Other artists in the industry, features, stuff like that. Get producer access. We have a ton in our circle that we'll just hook you up with. And then real guidance, my guidance, our manager's guidance. You'll get your own personal manager. You can grow fast without getting ripped the fuck off. All right? So it's basically just execution at the end of the day. All right, it's coming down to you taking action and actually turning this from a hobby, from, oh, I would love to be big one day, to I'm going to be big. And, you know, this is going to put me on the right track to just, boom, shoot me, right? So again, if you want the popularity, guys, if you want to, you know, start having these big opportunities, you don't need to keep posting songs and Instagram reels and stuff. You need the placement to be there, right? You need to be around the right people. You need to be in the right circle, okay? That's how artists go from unknown to just, boom, in your face, right? Okay, guys, so anyways, again, just quick video on, you know, it's not about necessarily what you know and what you do. It's about who you know and being in the right rooms, guys. If you're interested in, you know, being managed by my team, the link's going to be in the description. It's called YNL Industry Access. You don't have to join. If you want to join, there's like a video attached down there too that it'll give you more information. Again, my artists already have opened up for YB and Amir, Bankroll, Hayden, Lil Xan, names like that. You can look them up. Big shows. And they're just average kids, right? Just average dudes that like just want to make it in the industry. And you know, now they're doing really well. They're opening for big artists. They're having big streams, music videos, all that stuff. So again, man, if you want to take this shit serious, and actually lock in, click the link in the description below, or you can DM me on Instagram. That'll be in the description below as well. If you have like any questions or anything like that, you just want to hit me up. But appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and everything like that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.